Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome. In today's video we're doing a quick rebalance on my client's nails. We'll also be doing some Christmas nail design. We'll be doing a bit of stamping. We'll be using some cat eyes, D&D cat eye, as well as a D&D green. This color turned out really nice on her. I did post the set here on YouTube on my YouTube shorts, so I'll link them both together so you guys will have a reference. We did some snowflake that really turned out nice as well. I just been enjoying stamping. Okay, Nana Ange done encouraged me to pull them out and dust the dust off, and I've been stamping ever since. I've been stamping the smallest design. It just makes a world of difference with the designs. If you have the stamping plate, go ahead and do it, and they look so nice and neat. So yeah, I went in with my clear rubber base to prep her nails, and we are starting off at prep because your girl made a mistake and deleted the removal process while I was trying to make space in my camera. So forgive me, but the next videos will have the removal process. I had a question today from a viewer asking how to cut down her removal time, and I'll be making a more detailed video, but I will be responding to you once I'm done with this voiceover. So if you're watching this, I got you. Here I'm just going to head to restructure her thumb and her pointer. These are a problem child, so whenever she comes in, I try to make sure I restructure these two fingers always. And I did say I was gonna do some patwa in this video, but your girl tired. I'm tired. My voice is kind of raspy. It's just been busy, guys. It's just been so busy. So I think once this week is over with and then New Year's and I got a week off, I could play around and chit chat a little bit more and give y'all all the patwa y'all want. So here I'm just going to head to restructure these two nails, and then we'll be moving on with applying her clear builder, and that is from the gel bottle as well. I also will be recording a decluttering of my suite. I'll be painting, decluttering my drawers. I want to reface my pedicure station. So I'll be recording that for you guys, and I do have some new products in, plus I restocked on most of my products that I use. So I'll be showing you guys a little unboxing slash haul of those items that I did pick up. Here I'm just going ahead to create that slip layer before going with a bead of clear builder, and I'm just making sure it's nice and close to the cuticle by pushing it closest to the cuticle without touching the skin, and then taking it all the way down the nail. I will be flash curing in between. I hope the light is not bothering you guys. So I'll be flash curing, and then she'll go straight in for a full 60 to 90-second cure. Here I'm going ahead to create that slip layer again. I'm going ahead to make sure it's closest to the cuticle and taking it down the entire nail. And yes, the camera was a bit out of focus here. I'm like, what was going on? But I had clients coming in and out. I still had a pedicure to do. I think the camera was just a bit too close, but yeah. So here I'm just flash curing in between, and then she'll go in with that full cure. But this green that she did, guys, turned out so nice. As soon as I applied the first coat, she was like, yes, don't mix a color. Usually I'll mix it and tone it down with like a sage green or what I'll call that green. I'm going blank. I'll mix it to tone it down to make it more wearable, because the green is just so bright. They'll see you coming from a mile away. But it turned out so nice, especially with the D&D cat eye that I added over it. Just chef kiss. So here I'm going ahead to use my natural nail file to just clean up her sidewalls, make sure they're nice and straight, without overfiling the sidewall, of course. And then we're going to just clean up her free edge before going in with our fine carbide bit to clean up that polygel at the free edge, making sure everything is nice and smooth. And then we'll go in with our 240 grit sanding band to clean up and perfect that surface of the nail before going in to apply the polish and design. We want to make sure we don't have any lump or bumps, and we have a nice even surface to work on. If you will notice, I'm not going all the way to the cuticle area. I'm basically just buffing the surface of the nail to make sure that polygel is nice and leveled out. You can absolutely do this before going in with your clear builder. You could go ahead and file the nail before. I don't necessarily do it because I feel like it just takes a little bit more time out of the process. But if you have time and you kind of have your service set out a certain way, go ahead, apply your polygel. You could refine the surface, make sure everything is nice and smooth, then go in with your builder gel application. For me, I've been doing it for so long, I find that it just takes up time, and I could do that at the end of this application. So this is why I do it this way. So this is how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. Tweak whatever you're seeing here on my channel and tweak it and make it your own. This is what I am here for. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. I'll be more than willing to comment and share, answer any questions you may have. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far and looking forward to spending the holidays with friends and family. I know I am, and I'm excited for my little break, which is not going to really be a break, but I'm still excited. I feel like it's going to go pretty fast, but I do have some stuff to take care of in between, so I'm excited for this week off from doing nails. So yeah, here I'm going to use my fine needle bit to clean up her free edge of her nail. I'm just taking up that natural nails from the edge, and then we'll go ahead and she'll wash. We'll come back and we'll start our design. So here I'm using D&D 872, and I did pick up some different shades to add to what I have previously. I went in and used only one coat of this color, and then I went in with a design over it. When I say I've been enjoying this stamping, I've been enjoying. My clients be like, "Hey, what are you pulling out? A stamp?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm just going ahead and boop, 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 put it on the nail. I wipe off any inhibition layer that may be transferring off the lint-free wipe or any little dust. Wipe it off, top coat it, and done. I have been enjoying the stamps. So I'm gonna have to make sure I pick up some Valentine's, some spring stamping plates, some summertime stamping plates, because your girl just been enjoying it. So here's where I apply this first coat of green. And I was like, yes, absolutely. So pretty. It was just so pretty. And I didn't even mix it or anything. I just went in with that one coat, and then I went straight in with the D&D cat eye over it. Of course, we had to add a little Frenchie, of course. I don't usually do all your nails full, so we added French and a little present with a bow on top. And look how just cat eye just magnetized, and just it was just amazing. She was just so intrigued. We ended up doing this green on her toes, and we put the cat eye on her big toe. And she was just looking like, what is that cake? So I was excited that she was, excited to have something different than what she usually gets. She has never really gotten dark colors like this, so I was excited too. So here I'm going ahead to apply the stamp. And of course I wasn't in frame. I was not in frame when I was, picking up the design. And we applied a little snowflake. I added some little dots to make the nail more full, and give it that falling snow effect. And then we just added a bow on her middle finger. I went in with my clear rubber based top coat to finish her off. We cured for 90 seconds, and I cleaned her up, make sure she has no polish on her nail or on her cuticle or anything on her sidewall. And yeah, the design turned out really nice. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's nice, short, and spicy. But again, if you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Thanks for watching.